More AOSLC shocks with schedule change, fans left in dark. RHOSLC has shocked viewers with a schedule change, leaving fans in the dark. The hit Bravo reality series usually airs at the same time every week. Yet out of the blue, the show was moved and many viewers had no idea, therefore, they almost or did miss a few episodes. So when will it air from here on out? Keep reading for further details. RHOSLC shocks with schedule change. For all of Season 5, RHOSLC aired at the same time every week. It aired at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Bravo, and presumably viewers became accustomed to this schedule. They knew when and where to catch their favorite but messy Salt Lake City ladies. Unfortunately, this all changed recently, and without much of a warning. No longer are they on at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but rather an hour earlier, which has thrown many fans for a loop. In its OG time slot is the new Bravo series, sold on SLC, which is all about real estate in Utah. That has now taken over where RHOSLC was and confused many. Even if viewers got the memo, it may have slipped their minds because of the stability they had for so long. Another issue is that the Housewives shows are not consistent with their timing. Some air at 9 p.m., while others are on at 8 p.m., so this can be confusing. This Salt Lake switch-up was so confusing for fans that they headed to Reddit to address the shocking schedule change. The OP wrote, "Just saw that SLC will be airing at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time instead of 9 going forward. Would have totally missed tonight's episode if I didn't check Twitter. I know the screenshot says Central Time, but I'm on the East Coast, and might have listings have SLC on for 8 as well. So did other fans have the same issue? Were they in the same predicament where they would not have known about the change? Thank you. I would have absolutely missed it lol. I can't even express how pissed I'd be if I wasn't aware of this in advance. Grateful for the move." Several RHOSLC fans were thrilled this thread was started, or they would have been out of the loop. "You are an angel. I totally would have missed it. I would have been more disappointed than Walter at that dinner. I had no idea. Thank you for the reminder. I totally would have forgotten to. Thank you for this post. I was planning on running an errand around 8 p.m. to be home for the show. I'll do it now." However, many were grateful it was moving an hour ahead because waiting an extra hour was too much. Yet, if fans check Google for what time the show starts, it has not caught up, so it still says 9 p.m. Therefore, those who do not know may miss the show. That is fine because it will air the following day on Peacock. The winter chill of Salt Lake City had barely settled in when fans of the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, RHOSLC, were hit with an unexpected blizzard of news. Social media was ablaze, threads on Bravo-centric forums buzzed, and the hashtag RHOSLC schedule change trended faster than Lisa Barlow can deliver a one-liner. The beloved show, known for its dramatic storylines, larger-than-life personalities, and breathtaking views of Utah's snowy peaks, had thrown its audience for a loop with a sudden schedule shift. And just like that, the Housewives weren't the only ones grappling with chaos. For weeks, RHOSLC fans had settled into a comfortable rhythm. Tuesday nights were sacred. They were an escape, a time to pour a glass of wine and dive into the glitz and glamour, the tears and tirades. But the new announcement, released with little fanfare, declared a change. RHOSLC was moving to a Friday night slot, effective immediately. No detailed explanation was provided, and viewers were left scratching their heads. Why fix what wasn't broken? Initially, many thought it was a prank. "This better be a joke," one fan tweeted, echoing the sentiments of hundreds of others. Friday nights are for going out, not staying in. Why is Bravo trying to ruin my social life? Another fan chimed in with a more cynical take. Clearly the ratings are down, and they're just trying to bury it. Sad. The chatter quickly turned into frustration as the realization sank in that Bravo was playing coy. The lack of transparency added fuel to the fire. Some speculated that the change had to do with competition from other major shows airing on Tuesdays. Maybe they didn't want to compete with Dancing with the Stars or The Voice. A Reddit user theorized in a heated thread dissecting the schedule upheaval. Others guessed it was a strategic move tied to the upcoming holiday season, hoping to capitalize on viewers who might be home on Friday nights. But the theory that gained the most traction was more salacious. Something dramatic had happened behind the scenes, and Bravo was scrambling to keep things under wraps. In true RHOSLC fashion, the Housewives themselves didn't miss an opportunity to weigh in. Lisa Barlow, the self-proclaimed Queen of Sundance, took to Instagram Live to assure her followers that the schedule change was no reflection on the quality of the show. "Guys, trust me, this season is fire," she said, sipping a Diet Coke with her signature sunglasses perched on her head. Bravo knows what they're doing. Just trust the process, okay? Her nonchalant attitude only seemed to inflame fans further. Trust the process. "This isn't the NBA, Lisa," one viewer commented under her post. Whitney Rose, ever the pot stirrer, added a cryptic post of her own. She uploaded a picture of herself holding a snow globe with the caption, "Things are about to get shaken up. Stay tuned." Fans immediately began dissecting every pixel of the image, searching for clues about what she might be hinting at. Was this schedule change part of a larger publicity stunt? Could it be tied to a bombshell storyline yet to air? And why did the snow globe have a tiny, glimmering crown inside? Meredith Marks, as expected, remained aloof and enigmatic. When a fan asked her directly about the schedule change during an Instagram Q&A, she responded with a simple, "All will be revealed in time." This only added to the intrigue. Meredith's ability to keep her cards close to her chest had always been her strong suit, but this time it left fans more frustrated than intrigued. Meanwhile, Heather Gay, the self-proclaimed good time girl of the group, took a different approach. She uploaded a lighthearted TikTok of herself dramatically throwing a planner off her desk with a caption, "When Bravo changes the schedule and ruins your Tuesday plans." Her humor earned her some goodwill, but it did little to quell the storm brewing among the fan base. The most surprising response came from Mary Cosby. Known for her eccentric and unpredictable nature, Mary's reaction was unusual, even for her. She posted a video of herself in her closet, a cavernous space filled with designer goods, holding what appeared to be a prayer circle. Surrounded by lit candles and clutching a Channel bag as if it were a sacred relic, she intoned, "The Lord works in mysterious ways. Trust him, not Bravo." The clip went viral for its sheer absurdity, sparking a wave of memes and further cementing Mary's status as the most puzzling housewife in RHOSLC history. Behind the scenes, the Bravo executives remained tight-lipped. Anonymous insiders offered conflicting accounts. One claimed the shift was due to internal reshuffling at the network. Another suggested it had to do with contractual disputes involving key cast members. "Let's just say there's more drama off-camera than on-screen this season," the source hinted ominously. As the first Friday night episode approached, fans were left in a state of uneasy anticipation. Would the new time slot deliver the same magic? Or would it mark the beginning of the end for the show? The answer, as always, depended on the housewives themselves. And if there was one thing RHOSLC fans knew, it was that this group of women thrived under pressure. When the episode finally aired, the drama unfolded as spectacularly as ever. Meredith and Whitney clashed over a misinterpreted comment at a lavish charity gala. Lisa found herself in hot water over an unflattering rumor that Heather claimed to have heard from a very reliable source. And Mary, true to form, spent most of the episode dispensing cryptic one-liners that left everyone, cast and audience alike, bewildered. The drama was top tier, the fashion impeccable, and the stakes higher than ever. By the end of the hour, fans took to social media with mixed emotions. Some grudgingly admitted that the Friday night slot didn't feel as disruptive as they'd feared. "I hate to admit it, but this episode slapped," one fan tweeted. Others remained staunchly opposed. It's not about the quality, it's about the principle. Bring back Tuesday RHOSLC. As the dust settled, one thing became clear. The schedule change was yet another chapter in the unpredictable saga of RHOSLC. Whether it was a brilliant marketing move, a necessary logistical shift, or the result of behind-the-scenes drama, fans would continue to tune in. After all, if there's one thing the Housewives excel at, it's keeping people talking. And in the world of reality television,